Hey, this is Rebecca Dirks with PremierGuitar.com. We are here at Winter NAMM 2012 talking with Nick Bocott over at Marshall about what's new from the company, and what's new for you guys is a new Slash amp. You've got Slash all over the place. So
Yep.
what? Tell us about this one.
It's right here, the Slash SL5. SL standing for Slash, of course, and 5 telling you it's 5 watts. Actually, it's a 5 watt and a 1 watt amp. There's a switch on the back that will take you down to 1 watts. The reason being is that a real 5 watt amp, as opposed to a toy, is actually pretty loud. And Slash didn't want an amplifier that was neighbor unfriendly. And also practice unfriendly. Sometimes it's annoying to practice at high volumes. He likes to practice by himself in solitude, not have people hear everything he plays. And this way, on the 1 watt setting, you can play, get the tone you want, and not have the neighbors call the cops. Unless you've got really assy neighbors. It's all valve. Class A, 3 ECC 83s or 12XMs in the front end, 1 EL34 in the rear end. Like I said, it's true Class A. It's not one of these Class A amps that's really a Class AB amp because it switches over halfway through. It operates in Class A all the way through. 2 channels, clean and overdrive. They both share the same EQ, bass, middle, treble, and presence. Foot switchable, digital studio quality plate reverb. And the channels are also foot switchable. And like I said, there's a 1 watt switch on the back. The reason it's slightly larger than your average 5 watt amp is Slash felt that very strongly that a lot of the small amps sacrifice sonically to make themselves small, and he didn't want to do that. He wanted this to be, like he said, this is light enough to carry with one hand, but it's big enough sonically to satisfy your, so he uses it in the studio. And to that end, it doesn't have an 8 or a 10-inch speaker in it. It's got a 12-inch Celestion Vintage 30. So it's the real McCoy, and closed back too, so it gives you the extra thrust forwards, and with the slightly bigger box also gives you a slightly lower resonant frequency, so you've got that thunk that you'd expect from a Marshall.
Cool. Well, you want to play it for us?
I suppose you want to hear it. Yeah, I'll play it first in 5 watt. The clean sound, a real nice upper shimmer to it. As you'd expect when you go into this mode. Sounds like Slash, surprisingly enough. Well, it doesn't sound like Slash. I'm rubbish compared to him, but the real sound. Let me quickly give you the 1 watt definition, just so you'll hopefully be able to hear it. Here we go in 1 watt mode, neighbor friendly. Don't take my word for it though. Go to a store, play it yourself, read the review in Premier Guitar, which I'm sure will happen very shortly. And like I said, play it yourself. I suck. Someone good on this amplifier sounds amazing.
So it's always humble, Nick Bocott. And when are these going to be coming out?
They'll be shipping in the next month or so, so expect them in stores March, April.
Do you know what the price point is?
There's probably street for $6.99, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that 5, you were only about halfway up on the volume, and it was pretty loud in here. So, cool. If people want to learn more, where can they go online?
They can go to marshallamps.com or, of course, premierguitar.com. Where else, goddammit?
And if you want to learn, see any of our additional NAMM coverage, you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel or head on over, as Nick said, to premierguitar.com.